Dear viewers, welcome back to School of Civil Engineering. This is Engineer Hedaetullah with another new video of Sketchup Pro. So, till our previous lecture, I have just completed everything about a basic home plan practice. Okay, I have just created door, windows opening, wall, and imported a AutoCAD plan like that. So I've done almost everything. I have created some stair like here. So when it's done, right, when it's done, now what are you going to do? That we have to draw roof, or we have to create roof. Okay, now so I'm just going to do that. So there are many ways to create roof. It's up to you. You can take a simple like you can take a simple roof, okay, level roof, like how. So just simply take a from here, take a rectangle from that point to that point, and see it would be okay like that. So you're also able to do like that, and here just again create on. So in this way you're also able to do that, but I think if you do like that, it will not be so good. Okay, it will not be so good. So what you can do that, we can do say we can create some inclined roof. Control Z, Control Z. Okay, so to do that, how do you can do that? So before that, I have to create a support here, or beam or column, anything what you called, sorry, a column or pillar, anything. So for that I will take a circular, or I'll take a rectangular shape. It's not fact. So here, so from that point to that side, so how much will take? Suppose 6 inch comma 6 inch. Okay, so here it's done. When done, now I'll just little bit extrude it with respect to that reference point. So it's done. When it's done, now we'll go for our final work. So to draw a roof, first of all I'll create a line, vertical line, with respect to that middle point. So here is the midpoint. I'll click here and I'll go top direction. And if you are not able to find out the top direction, simply press up arrow of your keyboard, and after that it will lock that not fact which direction you are going. Okay, that's not fact really which direction you are going. It will only create line between up and down. So here, and how much I'll give the height, consider that it will be 5 feet, 5 apostrophe, then enter. So here 5 feet. After that, just come here, that point. Okay, so see, on side have created, and after that from that point to that point. All right, so see, it's okay. Extremely sorry for disturbance. So when it's done, now what I'll do, I'll just close that, I'll delete that middle line. Sorry, I'll just select that line and delete. So when it's done, now what you can do that, I can simply push that with respect to that face. So here, see, here is done. All right, so when it's done, now what I can do that, I can just copy that face in here. So how? I'll just use the select button, and I'll simply select like that. Okay, not by only selecting, I'll just select like that. Okay, so if I use that process to select, if I click here, just see that side will not be selected. That's why I'll just simply select that way, so every point will be selected. After that, what I'll do, I'll simply use that move tool here, the move tool. Okay, and with respect to that point, okay, I'll just move. So if I move, try to move, every point will move. So what I'll do, I'll click, and after that I'll press Ctrl. Just see that point is here. Okay, I'll press Ctrl, and then release your control point, no problem, and after that simply come here and with respect to that point do that. See, it's done. Great, it's done. Now what you can do that here, we can draw a line from the top, so from that point to that point. Just see that side have covered, and with respect to that point to that point, so that side also have covered. See, that side also have covered, so I'll just close here, right? And now I can select that point and delete, select that point and delete. Okay, so it's done. Now what I can do that, if I just click here, okay, if I just click here and if I click delete, and if I see that from inside, okay, if I try to see that from inside, see, sorry, it's when we're trying to see, just see here that face have deleted. That's why will not go through that procedure. I'll just press Ctrl Z, so here is all line. Okay, now when here when it's here, now I can extrude that roof little bit, what I need actually. So simply here I'll just use that push pull and I'll select that point, and in that direction how much I will move. Okay, consider that I will move for 2 inch, okay, or 1 inch. Actually it's up to you that how much you will move it. It's totally up to you. So I'll just move that little bit, like, okay, consider that 1 inch. Okay, I think it's enough. So, or 0.5 inch, 0.5 inch, then enter. And also that side 0.5 inch, enter. Okay, so it's okay. And after that we can simply move that tool, move that side with respect to that point, and here we can move that little bit because we know that it's required. So we can move that like 6 inch here, and also that side we can move that with respect to that face, and also in that side we'll move that with respect to that tools, that side, that face, and here also will move for 6 inch, and that side with respect to that point. See, so when it's done, now in that side, in that face also I'll move little bit. Okay, I'll move little bit, and how much also, suppose it will be 1.5 feet, 1.5 apostrophe, then enter. I think it's okay now. Okay, so when it's done, after that we have to work for that portion. Okay, we have to work for that portion. So what we'll do for that, so for that similarly I'll just take that point as a middle point, and I'll just go top by pressing arrow. Okay, and they have an option with respect to that point you are able to do or with respect to that point, or any point with respect to you can create. But here, as that is 5 feet, so I'll just give here that point for 3 feet, 3 apostrophe Control Z, sorry, that should be in upper direction, in that direction. Again, that should be 3 apostrophe enter, 3 feet. Okay, and from that point to that point also, and that point to that point. Okay, when it's done, I will just remove that middle line from here, delete, and I will just move that side little bit, what I record actually. Okay, it's done, right? And when it's okay, now what we can do, that they have two process. We have two process to create our that roof wall. Like we can move that how much we required. This is the one process, and another process is we can create offset here. We can create offset here. So I think it will be okay to create offset. So for that, simply I have to select that line and also that line, and control, by pressing control, select that two and use that offset, and with respect to that two line, press control, actually escape, and we can go another process to do that. So how? Simply select that line, okay, or simply select that line and use that move tool from that point. Okay, so if we use directly moving tool, then it will move everything. So press control and see, it's okay. After that, release your control and simply move with respect to that point. Okay, similarly for that one, actually it's totally up to you that how will utilize that software to create model. So press control and release your control button. After that, it's here. After that, you are able to delete that point and also that point and that point, right? Now it's okay. Now if you click here, just see a portion have created. Now what we can do here, what we can do, we can simply push that. We can simply push that, how much we record actually, sorry. So with respect to that point, okay, because this is the ending point, with respect to that point we can move. And after that, by using, if I select that face, sorry, if I select that face, and by using that move tool, okay, press control, sorry, sorry, simply what I can do, that by using that tool, simply you can select that point, okay, and in that direction we have to create a line in that green axis, okay, in that green axis, and if we move like that, it will be like that. So what we'll do, press left arrow, press left arrow. So if you move in that direction, it will go in that direction, and if you move in that direction, it will come in that direction. So what we'll do, by pressing left arrow key of your keyboard, simply click on that face. Now see, it's done. Right, it's done. When it's done, after that you are able to extrude that little bit, how much you need actually. Okay, and after that you are able to, suppose if you just come here and if you extrude that little bit, how 0.5 like as our previous, then enter, and for that also 0.5, then enter. Okay, and after that you're seeing that here some face have created. Okay, here some face have created, and now you are able to move that in that direction. How much actually you required with respect to that face, with respect to that face. So I think if we just come here, we can do that with respect to that face, and after that we'll just adjust them. So after that, after completing our work, we can adjust them, and when it's done, after that we have to create that face. So what we can do that here, simply with respect to that point to that point, here with respect to that point, we are able to complete our work. And after that I'll little bit extrude that, how much with respect to that wall. Yes, so it's done, and when done I'll just click here and delete. Just see, our work is okay, and also I'll just extrude that. So when it's done, now you can color it, or you can do that as per your requirement. Actually, I have no problem to do that. So here also you can make a line from that point to from that point to that point, and after that extrude that, escape, then select that face, with respect to that point, and also in that direction, in that direction till that face. So it's done. Right, so in this way you are able to manage your house, how much you actually required, and is which way you required. And also we can use our color tool to color that. Suppose if I use that, so what will be, if I click here, just see, it's looking great here also. And here if we use little bit different color like that, see what will be. And for that place, if I use little bit color, different color, so that's it. Actually everything depend on you, that how will cover that, how will do that text. And I'm sorry for slow work, because always I try to do my best, and I think in slow process you will be able to learn that perfectly. And also thank you very much. And if you have any question, or if you have anything, then you can comment me below, or you can direct me connect to LinkedIn. That link are also given in description. So thank you very much. Still stay connected till next video.